Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Path of Exile. We're continuing our campaign as the Shadow Assassin. We're in Act 9, trying to make our way through all of this. We have several quests that we need to get done. This Immortal Syndicate and Queen of the Sands both need to be done in this area. Still need to find Oyun over here in this area, and then we have to find the Charthan powder up here in this area. I think we're going to go ahead and go back to the Vistiri Desert because I want to try to... There's two different things that we can get done there, and I want to see if we can go ahead and do that now. So, off we go. We need to, forget what we need to do. Find the Immortal Syndicate's fortification somewhere here on the map. I gotta get used to playing this class again. I've been playing other classes the last couple of days. I just gotta remember to bring my blades back up every once in a while. So in this, we're not really trying to go to the Oasis. I would imagine that's where that's taking us. I don't have a reason to go there yet, so I'm not going to bother right now. That's going to take us back into the other area up there. That's not what we're looking for. Nice. I don't think I need any of that. Okay. And then I made the mistake of pressing the wrong button again, so my map is all jacked up. Hey, now I can see what I'm doing. I know the actual view isn't... Like, the actual area covered isn't exactly that different, but it just makes a difference to me to have the scale not be the way I want it to be. Okay, so we need to find... Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Because I don't... This is way over here, and I don't always read it. And we do need to go in the Oasis, because the quest is telling us to go there, so I'll go back over in that direction and do it. I'm guessing that's where we're going to find this monster that we're supposed to kill. Okay, so we need to kill Shakari. Really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. So they want us to complete the Immortal Syndicate encounter, defeat members guarding the fortification. So I'm guessing that's going to be guys... Not really sure what I'm doing, but we're just going to run in here and kill things, and hopefully it works out. What is guff? Oh, hold on, we're not done yet. Okay.
Welcome, my friends. Yeah,
am I supposed to release them?
Everybody loves old Guff. Welcome, my friends.
Guff imprisoned for 3 turns, fortification per turn, -1 rank. I don't know what any of this is.
I get to live. So what you say?
I don't know what any of this means, so I'm just gonna let him go. Or maybe do that. I don't know.
Keep your word or lose your head.
Okay, I mean, I guess we got something out of that.
Exile?
Okay, so now we gotta find Shakari.
Exile, I fear I have not been entirely honest with you. This dusty pit was once the Forbidden Vault, and I its guardian. That you have not heard of it is not surprising. It was kept in absolute secrecy for countless generations, known only to my Akara. The Order of the Jinn. It feels so strange to tell someone. To speak so plainly would have been a sin of the highest order, punishable by death. It seems harsh to an outsider.
Okay, so what do you want us... There's nothing... Is there anything to do here?
Cool. Exile?
See a doorway that leads us in anywhere. So I'm gonna assume that we need to go back and something new will happen once we go somewhere else. Is there anything for me to do? Okay, that's just the icon for her. So now we gotta find. Well, okay, maybe not. Where do we find Shakari? Take all of that. Unbound ailments leveled up. Cool thing about using the blade vortex is that we're bound with as many hits as it does. We're bound to get a critical at some point, so it makes it so we can run around a lot faster as long as we're hitting things. Now we just gotta find Shakari. I really like that elusive on critical. It makes it so much harder for things to hit me. But then when they do hit me, it's a doozy. What was that? Did I get involuntarily teleported somewhere? I think that's what happened. It's the only thing I can think of. Ooh. Health went down super fast.
Need a moment to catch my breath.
Hey, Orb of Regret, I'll take that. Just gotta try to remember to keep my blades up, keep moving around. Try not to let things take a bite out of me if at all possible. Hey, we got a new hideout over here. So we'll go ahead and do that now since we're here.
Seems like a journey well.
Keep it moving. Very nice.
Curious. With the death of the love.
Do I want to do the desert hideout, or do I want to stay in the... I don't remember which hideout I'm in right now. Thought I had the bathhouse. Yeah, we're in the bathhouse right now, the luxurious hideout. I think we'll stick with the luxurious hideout. Okay, continue looking for what's her face, or what's its face, Shakari. The sand pit. I'm assuming this is going to be where we find Shakari. I guess that's a fair assumption then. I'm back up. I'm back up. She's wanting me to follow her. Out of the sand. Okay. Come on. Okay, that takes care of that. Ooh. Wait for him to land.
Rest, my child.
Come on.
Be free from the torments of...
A mother's keen heart shall bleed into the dreams of her daughter. Once a beauty who held captive the hearts of men and women alike, Shakari's splendor decayed into lust for the power possessed by her skyborn mother. My daughter once sought out such power within the great sands of this desert. Ever determined, she found it, and it made of her the twisted creature you so mercifully dispatched. Driven by agony and shame, she built an army out here in these sweltering lands, and would have conquered the very sky had not the beast soothed her into peaceful oblivion.
Okay. Soul of Shakari, 50% less duration of poisons on you. Cannot be poisoned while there are at least 3 poisons on you. I still don't think that's as good as what I have. So let's go back to town so we can turn in our quest reward. Or turn in our quest reward. Turn in our stuff here. We'll send her to the hideout. Why not?
You killed Shakari. My sister's death has finally been avenged. Jakari was supposed to be our divine teacher, said to guide us into womanhood. All she ever gave was death. I suppose it's fitting that the teacher has learnt that mortal lesson for herself. Our whole lives,
Alright, enough of that. Get ourselves a passive skill point, and as is always my tradition, whenever I'm doing anything like this, I always forget to bring up my reference material. So now I have to waste time trying to get back into my history and then searching for my Blade Vortex Assassin so I can figure out where I'm trying to go on the tree here. So let's check out our tree. I probably could have just pulled up the tree and actually looked. Yeah, see, we're working on this right down here. Poison multiplier. It's kind of obvious when it just shows you that. But anyways, okay, so now we need to go back in this direction. Try to find Oyun over there. So we're gonna, oh, before I do that though, let's oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's empty out our inventory.
Do you need help with something?
Sell this off. Get rid of that. And away we go. See if we can find Oyun in the quarry. Okay, just trying to keep my blade vortex up as much as I can. Didn't realize I had summoned lightning golem up. So I just gotta look around until I find her. We came from the tunnel, right? Yeah, so she's not in here. We just gotta keep running off in a direction away from that, I guess. This is going to take us off in another direction there, the refinery. Oh, let me move, please. Hey, leveled up. Eternal life flask. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're still continuing to do our poisons over here. Toxic strikes. So we're definitely going to take that. I don't think... Well, I don't know. Let's go in here and see if it unlocks something. Did we come in here before? I don't remember. We need to go in there for the Trarthan powder or whatever, but we're supposed to find Oyun in here. Like, inside this map is what it's telling us is where we're going to find her, so... Just going to keep looking around and hopefully we come across her. Generally, they will pop up on the map pretty far outside of where you can see. So I'm just hoping it shows up here shortly. Oh, there's another doorway here. Where is this going to take us? The Shrine of the Winds? Oh, maybe this is what we're looking for here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Oh! Am I supposed to kill her when there's wind all over the place? I'm sure that there's a tactic that I'm supposed to know about. Ow. Run away! Run away! lost track of my health. There's just too much AoE in the way. Just die already.
My love.
I'm confused as to what happened here.
I shall find you.
It shames me to know the horrors wrought by our hands here and now. Gokhan was complicated, but she was also stubborn, and never would have thought to change her ways. We have given her a sky burial. That is the best we can do. Even in the old times, she was vain beyond comparison. It was her ambition that corrupted her.
Okay. So we got ourselves a new thing. 60% reduced effect of shock on us. Staff, a sword, a mallet, greaves, and an ancient gauntlets doesn't really help me. So I'm confused. So is Oyun dead? Is that what happened? You have killed Kira and Garvukan but failed to save Oyun. So what was I supposed to do to save her? Was that a predetermined thing? Was there something I could have done to actually have saved Oyun, or is this something that was always going to happen and it was predetermined? Doesn't really matter. We're going to run back and I don't know. I'm not sure which one is going to be better.
The shadows are lifting at last, hand in hand. You and I.
I didn't realize as soon as I talked to them it was going to give it.
Future. I suppose you wonder why I do not mourn. For my sister, for Oyun. Why should I? There is no sense in shit.
That's frustrating that it didn't give me an opportunity to talk to them first. And I don't like it when they automatically... That's something where they should ask you to confirm or something. That's pretty annoying that that's the way that worked out. Okay, so they don't want me to take the poison mastery here, according to what this is saying. So... we continue down this way and then down to life, which is where we're trying to get to. So, yeah. That's the direction that we're going to go. So now we need to find the Trathan powder, or the Trathan powder. But I think we're going to go ahead and call that... Well, let's see what she has to say.
Tell me, Exile, did she suffer? No, I don't desire to know. She was a good ruler. Wise and benevolent. Our people will miss her, and I shall grieve her as if she were my own flesh and blood. But now, Tasuni with feather in hand moves to take Highgate for himself. His followers are as blind as he, and so must you be, for it's clear to my eyes that Tasuni desires but one wish, to rise up as a god. We've seen our old gods born anew from the sand, flesh and blood where once there was only song and story. Tasuni would turn his weak flesh and watery blood into lore and legend? To think that Highgate might fall to the whims of that shriveled cock. You have brought me grief, then...
Okay. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing that now, so that when the next video comes out, it'll show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership but would like to support the channel, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.